All right, guys, your buddy Kintips here. Today I'm talking about the Nosfet APEX and the settings. So I've been getting questions about APEX settings that you can, what does it mean, sort of thing. I'm gonna try to tell you the best I can. There's certain things I don't know because I'm like some of them don't make sense, and if you lost the manual, you'll never know. So let me bring it up. So to get into the settings area, so you want to hold down the OK button, and then you can scroll across. Um, but in the framework of this video, I'm not gonna be. This will time out in like 20 seconds, and I probably won't have time to talk about everything. So, but I want to show you the most important one is this one right here, MD. Okay, so that as you can see, it just timed out. So, but that MD setting is basically pedal hardness. That's what that's the most important one for me. And if you looked at what I have it at 96%. So I sort of like my pedals pretty stiff. Okay, so it just gives me a little bit better movement. But generally, yeah, the MD is pedal hardness. So if you want your pedals to dip more, you would lower that if you want. I'm not a big fan of that. So yeah, you can do it at 100%. You can do it at 1%, up to you. So the next one is the angle ANG, which is the vertical angle adjustment. You got the front and left angle adjustments. Basically, I believe that's like where the wheel is just more tilted forward or backwards. Usually, it's like what even on King Song wheels you can do that. Like, and in motion wheels, you just instead of being at 0, you can get like -2 or -3 or something like that. So the next one after that is tilt back speed. So TLT is basically what do you want your tilt back to be set at? The next one after that is PWT, which is basically your PWM value. Usually people don't want to go above 80%, and that's when you can get dangerously cutouts and stuff like that. Um, so that's what the PWT is. You can set your own percentage. So I think I have mine set at 75, 77, just in case. And the next one after that is ALM, which is your basic alarm speed. That's when the beeper will beep when you're hitting that speed. Okay. Next is the BRT setting, which is the brightness of the display. That's if you're gonna be out in the sun a lot, that's the one you want to be aware with. And then the next one you have is your CAL. That's your calibration mode for the gyro. Um, yeah, other than that, I've never touched it. So then you got your TRM, which is your transport mode. So if you're gonna ship this back to your distributor or your retailer for like repairs and stuff, you want to set into transport mode so this wheel doesn't like activate in the box, right? So that's what that's for. And then you got UNT next, which is your units. So you can switch between kilometers to miles per hour, right? So that's what that one does. And then you got your VtA, which is your voltage adjustment. Basically, manually adjust the voltage of the unicycle to match the voltage. I don't really want to touch that stuff. So if you guys know more about that, let me know in the comments. And then you got this is the one I don't really know, is your slide tilt angle. I think I think this one here is the one where I'm not 100% sure, but basically the angle cutoff. Like if you tilt the wheel too much, like begode has this too. And if you tilt it too much, like over 45, the wheel will just cut out, just so it doesn't spin everywhere. And I'm pretty sure that's what this one is. It's the same as the begode one. So then you got your SND, which is your volume adjustment, which is the volume of the beeper. Not that important. Then you got your max charge voltage. So you can actually change the max voltage for the charging. I haven't touched any of that. I don't really want to mess up my wheel. So if you guys have done it, let me know if it's, if you should do that or not. And then you got your angle acceleration assist. So this is your that's yeah, this is where you can basically um, yeah, it basically tilts your wheel forward to help you with acceleration. I've never used it, so let me know if you should use it or not. That's the ANG percentage. So and then you got your ALM, basically your alarm sound when maximum torque. That's your, like, if you overlean, basically. So yeah, ALM is your overlean. If you, it'll beep. So how much do you want it to beep? I don't know. I leave it on. It's only an on or off. So I don't know why you would want to turn it off. And then you got your angle tilt recenter. That one I have no idea what that is. It's ANG TLT. So I think it's when your pedals dip forward and then how fast you want it to come back to center. That's what I think it is. So if I'm wrong, guys, let me know. But yeah, all those settings you can adjust on this. The app does nothing. I've had people ask me, oh, the Nosfet app does nothing. But yeah, literally does nothing except upgrade the firmware. So and I'm not sure if the LeaperKim app is the same, but yeah, you can't control any of those settings in the app. All of it is all done on the wheel itself. So yeah, this is how important this display is. So whatever you do, don't damage this. So all right, guys, stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, and if you guys want, I could write that down in the description. So that was a lot of information. All right, we'll see you on the next one, guys.